Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna have a go, as we do every month, through the top 10 highest banknote sales, this time in auction houses, and let's get right to it. First one that we have is on number 10. There was a big auction, or quite a few big auctions from Spink and from Heritage, but it's mostly gonna be Spink. This top 10, and we'll start with the British Caribbean territories, the $20 from 1962. This is pick 11B, beautiful banknote, also from the back, quite hard to find in any grade. This one, almost uncirculated, went for £3,000. On number 9, and we don't get so many from France, to be honest, mostly because the really hard stuff doesn't come in auctions at all anymore. It's very hard to get, and then most of anything starting from, well, after the World War, or basically from the 40s on, well, actually from the 20s on, is not that rare. So we have here one which, I mean, we cannot say that this is an extremely rare banknote, but it's something that is not super common, and especially in PMG 66 with this kind of paper that you all know from the banknotes of France. This big 143 is an amazing banknote. That's just that's what it is. And this has many forms, but this one specifically with the 50 Nouveau Francs went for £3,500. China, but this time a bit of a different China. So this is a front print design, so of pick 901 with Mao there, the 100 yuan. Actually quite interesting. I do like this banknote more than the original one. I think this one is a bit more, I would say, more retro in the end. So maybe they went with a newer version, or one that looked more avant-garde. But this is nevertheless an amazing banknote, and this one went for 50,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is, give or take, $5,000. We continue with China. This time we go to the picks that are original and the ones that have a little clue about. This is from Guangdong Currency Board, pick S2393, $5. Looks like more like a Japanese banknote. I'm not really sure about this province, if it's like it was under Japan occupation or not. This is from this huge Chinese and coins collection that went for auction at Spink. Yeah, well, there you have. And then something from Syria and Lebanon. So actually this one is Lebanon. Pick 40 in specimen, and not the nicest banknote of Lebanon, I have to admit. They have much nicer ones than this. This one is a specimen 50 livres. Yeah, not much to say about it. PMG 65, so £5,500, so around $6,500. Congo, and I do have this banknote actually, but mine is at fine to very fine, so quite a huge difference into this fifth most expensive one, which is the 16C, but I'm not sure if mine is C or A or B, I'm not really sure. But this one is actually a very nice banknote. The lithography here is amazing. 1945, went for $6,500 in PMG 63, so one of the lowest uncirculated that you're gonna get. We continue in China, and of course there's a lot from this Chinese collection that went for auction. This one is again a specimen from a banknote that by itself, if you get the original one, because there's millions of copies of this being sold online, you already have something good. But this one in almost uncirculated specimen sold for close to $7,000, 70,000 Hong Kong dollars. We continue with China on the third most expensive one. These again the ones that are highly faked. 836A, PMG 64. Here is also important, these blocks that you see there, the ones in Roman numerals. This is 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure which one of this is. Yeah. Actually, here on the detail it says that this is wrongly labeled, should be 835. Anyway, impressive high grade. If you get one of these originals, even in very good, it will go for at least a few $100, but of course, you know, non-circulated this goes for, here it was close to $9,000. And again, we go this time for 870, but not in well, this one is the original banknote. The block numbers is 432, whatever that might mean. Very scarce banknote, very fine. It went for more than $10,000. And pick number 1, and of course you would have guessed it, it's from China. 1 yuan for pick 504. I had never seen this banknote before, not even in any grade at all. I think these are not even on the ones that you see fakes there in the market. Like it also says here, only 3 notes in the higher grade. This one, well, the estimate was like 60 to 80 Hong Kong dollars, so $6,000 to $8,000 US. It sold for 160,000. So, and I think this one at Spink is without the premium, so you can put 20% on top of that for the final price. I'm not really sure about the numbers here, if this has a A9 or 240 have any Chinese importance to make this banknote more valuable with that PMG 65. It's $16,000, and this is probably would enter the top 10 highest banknote sales this year. Okay, and that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with the top 10 for our eBay. Bye.